welcome to episode 5. We move back to Formula One for this episode, and I'm going to take you back to a period when there was one man who was unstoppable. The Argentinian, the first man who won 5 world championships, and also the only man in Formula One history to have won the championships with 4 different constructors. Yes, I'm talking about Manuel Fangio, and he, in my opinion, is one of the greatest drivers of all time. So I'm going to be talking about 2 Mercedeses in this episode. They're both W196s, and they're from the 1954-55 period. They're from 2 different manufacturers, as you can see. One is from iScale and the other is from CMR. Now, contrary to what you might be thinking, this was the earlier design of the W196, as you can see. And I'll take you around and show you this car first. Now, this car is made of resin. It's from CMR models, as you can see. And this is the first W196. Lovely spoked wheels, as you can see, and you can see the double exhaust coming out from here. The dash is quite detailed. Both the mirrors, you have the windshield, the wooden steering, the panels, the gear, pedals. Now, as you'd expect from most resin models, the paint finish is phenomenal, and the body is very smooth, as you would expect from a resin model. Now, surprisingly for a resin model also, this weighs just under 600 grams, this car. It's a beautiful model, and nothing opens. It's sealed, like I said, it's resin, so nothing opens on this. Now, this was the earlier design, and the reason Mercedes moved from this to this is because they found cornering with these cars very difficult. They were good on the straight line, but difficult at the corners, which is why Mercedes moved from the closed wheel to the open wheel system here, as you can see in this. Now, this was by CMR, like I said. This is the second W196, and this was by a brand called iScale. Now, this is actually quite a light model. It weighs just over 300 grams, very light, but beautifully detailed. The finish is phenomenal, as you can see. Again, the wheels have been done beautifully, and what I like on this model is that the wheels can be steered, unlike the CMR. And you can see the steering moving when you move the wheels. Nothing opens on this model again. The dash is neatly done. You can see the gear lever. And another small feature on this car that I like really is that the seat has fabric. This isn't just plastic, this is fabric here. I like that small little detail on this car. All right, so that was the second car. And I bought both these cars from an Indian website called scaleartsin.com. That's scaleartsin.com. And this figure that I'm going to show you right now is again in 1/18 scale. And this is a replica of Fangio. This again was made by scaleartsin.com, and I bought it from them. I bought it actually in a deal, in a combo deal with this car, but he sells them separately as well. You can look them up on his website. He has other racing personalities as well. I think it's really nicely done. The leather gloves, as you can see, the boots, his hat with the goggles, and well, the facial features are as good as you can expect there. The eyes, the eyebrows, the lips, and the nose, nicely done. And as you can see, he's got a bit of a worn after the race finish to this driving uniform. Okay, so coming to pricing, I paid approximately about 85 USD for this car. I paid about 115 USD for this car, both shipped to me. And this little figure costed me approximately about 45 USD. And it's available on scaleartsin.com for about 45 USD. This is in 118 scale, remember that, not 143 or 164. This is a 118 scale. I think 45 was a good price for that little figure. So that was my review of these two Mercedes W196s. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope I was able to show you the details on these cars. Stay tuned for a few more seconds and watch the pictures that I've taken of these cars. And I've got a few more Fangio cars, which I will show you in the coming episodes. So stay tuned, stay home and stay safe.